Good day, investors. Welcome to the 6th of February 2015 market review. Please take note, necessary data will be emailed to you in regards to trade ideas. Looking at the overall markets, the Dow Jones, that's the American markets, they closed about 211 points positive on Thursday evening. And they close to this blue line here on this channel, so there's a bit of a breakup that happened through this red line upwards, testing this high now. Currently all futures in the markets are quite flat for the Americans for late afternoon, and they are due for the payroll figures this afternoon. That's quite important data also coming out. Now they're quite high here. Oil moved from about $47 per barrel to back to $52 a barrel, and as you can see, that actually had a lead up with them as well. Looking at the J200, that's the top 40 shares on the JSE. They were slightly positive yesterday after they were slightly negative as well. Still in this positive channel here, and you can actually draw your lines up here and getting a bit of positive momentum, but the momentum for our markets opened a bit flat this morning. Now this is the top 40 All-C index that you see on a live chart of 5 minutes. So if you put this on a half an hour chart, you will basically see a lot of sideways movements happening here at this moment. Sideways through the course of yesterday, moved a bit up, but coming still down here. And for early morning trading, they very flat here at this moment, coming a bit down. So everybody's waiting for that specific data to come out as well. And this is now on this movement here, so we need to see what direction will follow. Looking at some retailers, Shoprite pushed back yesterday after the previous session of a fall, tried to recover what they gained back, but looking at the specific share here, bounce on the stable or the middle green Bollinger Band upward back to the 181, 182 level. Need to see if this is now a reversal pattern here, leg, shoulder, head, and need to see if this is going to be a break up further high on this specific share in the short term. So keep a close eye on this one. Looking at Willys, also bounce on this middle green Bollinger Band on the level of 81.93, and they moved back to the 83.44. So we need to see if this is also going to be now a more positive momentum happening here. Looking at your Mr. Prices, slowly coming down, didn't break the shoulder level as yet on this 255, currently trading 256. We need to see what direction will be, but still trading between the green and the red Bollinger Bands in a positive channel. Looking at your banking shares, Barclays Bank got a bit of a more downswing, 173 cents down yesterday. Coming down, broke the stable. Now the big question here is, will this now be a completion and start moving backwards? But there's a small downward movement here. Look at this high, lower, and this could be now again going back to the 188 level in the short term. Look at Standard Bank. Started to have the same type of pattern here. Here's the leg, here's the shoulder, here's the head. Anytime break one of these low levels here, and those levels are basically about 153, let's say 152 rand 80. At any time if it breaks 152.80, more downswing could be back, and this could be going back to the leg here of 145. But let's track this one closely as well. Looking at your Investex, they did go down to the middle of the Bollinger Band, moved up, trading at 98. Previous high was close to the 99, so not a lot of movement due there at all. Looking at your MTN, did recover well yesterday. The last 2 days tested this high of 214.99, 214.99, coming back to 212. Sometimes to 10. So there's a lot of volatility happening in this specific share, especially with the oil prices. Now with the oil prices, that's back at $52 per barrel, and the speculation is basically that it could actually sustain in the speculation $45, $46 to $52. Now keep a close eye on the $55 a barrel level at this moment. Any rise above that, more upswing could happen in this specific share as well. Now just go and look at Sasol quickly. Sasol is reacting to this as well. Yes, Sasol. upward channel happening here, trading above the green and the red line in a positive channel here. 450, 460 is the current high, so we need to see where it's going to actually take us as well. Looking at your Exaros went to the 109.73, 110 levels in the sideways pattern. Let's track it very closely as well. Discovery doing awesome at this moment. We spoke about it last week. There's the support here at about 112. Here's the high, low, and look at this, suddenly low, high, low, lower than that, higher than that low. Tested this high, starting to break it, so there could be a pattern here of this share starting to break this levels up in this positive channel, but keep a close eye on this one as well. Old Mutual are also doing very well at this moment, testing this 37 rand levels. As you can see on this new highs, yet struggling to break it. 37 rand 20, 37 rand 50. Just want to have a brief look at this FTSE 100. That's the European stock market. And as you can see on this index movement here, just slightly looking at the movement of the indexes, low, high, low, higher. So the expectation is to test the 6,900 levels on the top here. Let's see what it does. But the futures are quite flat for this today. And let's see what happens with later the afternoon job figures here at most probably at 3:50. Enjoy your trading.